What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Mass Effect 2. So last episode, we took care of recruiting the Justicar. We got Samara on deck. We're back here on Ilium. We do have one more thing to take care of, which would be recruiting the Assassin, and the Assassin's a pretty cool character too, and this whole mission actually has a couple callbacks to Mass Effect 1, which is always nice. I like when they find a way to tie everything in and put it all back together. I deeply appreciate that. It's one of the things that makes this trilogy so special, I think. The way they stitch everything together.
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Want to be
Yeah, I
away
know
from
who
prying
Thane
ears, huh?
Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Everything there is to.
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nassana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets.
Just
She
like her
fired me
sister.
when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Doubtful, but it's definitely your game that you're not still on that tower, because you guys will see what's going on there here in a minute, but it's definitely good for her that she was fired and not kept on deck, because otherwise she'd be in the ground, and then we would have one less person to tell us how to get there. The fact that he doesn't give up on jobs is real great for us, though, because that means no matter what, he'll be down to ride on the collectors.
If you work there, you must
He
have an
accepts
idea
the
what his
contract, at
opposition
least.
will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
That she was no doubt involved in. No, it definitely happened.
She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
Yeah, I think she was likely involved in that slave ring, which is why she had so much knowledge of it, right? Like she said, people would just use it against her to make her lose her position that her sister was a slaver, but I doubt she never had a hand in that or never profited from it or any of that stuff. And when we get to the tower and you see the working conditions, she almost has slaves anyways, right?
So where do I find Thane?
So she has a lot of indentured
Dantius
servants
Towers.
here.
Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Can you get me there?
It doesn't sound like Nassana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
I'm pretty fucking ready. What else do you know about him?
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nassana, I don't care why he does it.
I don't think he's crazy.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nassana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nassana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
You were just saying that she should have kept you on to save her life a minute ago. I'm so sorry for you, I guess, right? Definitely holds the grudge of her being fired. Samara's blank stare in the background there. She's trying to figure out if she should kill her or not.
Let's go then.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Surprised there's no comment on the fact that it's just a car is with us, actually. Yeah, Thane's motivations for helping us in the first place here are pretty cool. I like Thane as a character. We'll take Samara, we'll give her a run. I think I already leveled her up last episode, right? Yeah, I did. And we can max out our concussive shot now, too. I guess we leveled up in the meantime. So that's 6 seconds, 600 and 100, or 6 seconds, 450, 75. We'll get the heavy one. Again, I like more single target damage. I'm not a fan of the splash damage stuff. It just seems like you're wasting your time. May as well focus single target and get big damage. That concept changes a little in Mass Effect 3.
The towers are heavily guarded
With
and
like Overload and stuff, but in general.
So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
What would you do if I was trying to stop him? Maybe that's why she made us wait till nightfall, giving him a chance to get done before we get there.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
I got no problem spring cleaning mercs.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nassana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
Fair enough.
Alright. Let's do this.
Not everything moving.
Hold on.
There's gonna be a lot of potential collateral damage here in the form of workers. He doesn't let him go home, so... Now, this mission actually has some really fun stuff if you're playing a Renegade. Unfortunately, we're a Paragon, but I'll go ahead and point it out. This mission is actually home to my,
Don't linger too long. They'll be
my favorite Renegade line ever. With the mercenary towards the top of the
Good luck,
tower. This mission kind of, parts of it remind me of the movie Die Hard, actually, with Nagatomi Plaza. And there's the workers I was talking about. And you see how they get treated. They've obviously been programmed here to just kill anything with a heartbeat.
Here we go! That one's dead.
Let that ability come back real fast. And go ahead and just yoink him up for me, Samara. We'll check out here for any goodies. Yeah, a lot of this mission conceptually reminds me of Die Hard. Like Die Hard, but sci-fi is kind of what this is. And specifically with one part that I'm talking about, my favorite Paragon, my favorite Renegade line. It's really, really reminiscent of that kind of vibe to me. It's too bad I won't be able to get it for yours since we're a Paragon, but I'll make sure I point it out, because it's worth pointing out. It's hilarious. Plenty of stuff to hack. So we got a wall of green, orange, then blue. Like that. And then why orange, blue? Why orange, blue? Sooner or later. Why orange, blue? There it is. Clean almost 10k credits there if you add in the benefit from Cerberus. Now I gotta try and do something here because I heard that if you kind of spam the double tap from the first time you scan something, if you spam the interact button, then you can actually do it again for free and get double the credits. And since we're really low on credits right now, as you can see, I'm all the way down at 30k. Since I'm so low on credits and I still have a whole gang of shit to buy and upgrades, I'm actually going to try and do that the next time we run into something.
Help!
You're still alive?
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nassana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nassana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
I don't know what Metagel will necessarily do for you, but I hope it helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better.
Seems like he has like collapsed lungs
Find the
or
other
something.
workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea how many mercs Nassana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Why would Nassana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Yeah, it's rough. Stay here and stay safe, hopefully. sure Samara's getting real invested in this. You can imagine her perspective, right? Like, she might have sworn herself to our code, but
Let's get moving.
she definitely wants to smoke, needless to say. Me too, honestly. And with the way she treats her workers, I'm sure she's whipped herself up in her own mind to thinking that they probably hired Thane, right? Which, honestly, if they had, could you blame her? Or could you blame them, rather? Shit, if I was working for somebody that treated me like that, I'd do the same shit. Clearly didn't care much about her people, right? Oh, you're alive. There we go. Good job.
Easy enough.
Yeah, now we're rolling with essentially a god squad. Like, this team that we have right here is incredible. We have biotics, we have shield nuking, we have 2 ARs now, and the Locust SMG. Like, it's over. It's a really strong trio we have. Outside of a few exceptions, mission-wise, this is pretty much my go-to kill squad in this game. Now I'll show you guys why over the course of this mission, but you're already kind of seeing it. Every time there's a shield, Miranda takes care of it. Every time they don't have a shield, Samara will just float them indefinitely. You can also pull off map with her too. Like, if you pull him there, for example, and it wears off while he's over the ledge, he'll just insta-die. You can't skybox them with lift anymore, obviously, but you can still ledge people in this game. It is harder to do, though, because you can't turn off that ability. It just expires when it expires, so you do have to plan a little. Lens flare is doing you a world of help. Hold that thought, Mr. Roboto. Don't think there's anything down there for us to hit.
Firing now.
Thank you, Miranda.
You bet.
Agreed. Hostile forces have engaged. Careful. Rerouting power.
Samara. Oh, we didn't get Miranda, though.
Agreed.
Moving to cover.
Backup systems engaged.
How about we switch here to the snipe?
Attacking target.
What you coming out of there, buddy? Oh, so he got pulled in the opposite direction.
One left.
Grabbing cover.
Put them where we need them.
Indeed. Easy. I think he died to the pull, because pull does have a dot damage too. It's not just the initial damage. It does do a DOT as well. Really, there's no goodies here, huh? I thought for sure there was a pickup that we could have gotten here. I guess not. Well, that puts us in an unfortunate position bullet-wise, huh? Let's keep going. There's gotta be somebody that's gonna drop me some thermal clips eventually, right?
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nassana's not paying you to stand around.
They clearly don't want to go fight that. And that's why. Sounds like they just got killed without even firing a shot, too. Thane's definitely good. Let's take the long angle. Try and get around that kill corridor right there.
This will put them down. Engaging target. Understood.
Any ammo down here? No. Up and over then.
One down. I've heard you.
Snap back out for this. Scissors. Let's focus on you, Chuckles. Goose. So far, so good. I gotta get some SMG damage upgrades, which I've been purposefully passing up by buying stupidly everything in the game. Just for the sake of the Let's Play, I've literally bought everything. I have all the shotgun stuff, the hack stuff, the bypass stuff, which if you don't buy the bypass stuff, I think I already mentioned this in a previous episode, but if you don't buy all that bypass hack stuff, which is really not necessary, you can do totally fine without it, because the hacks and stuff, they're not that hard. But if you skip all that stuff, you can save a ton of money. I think like 150k, because I think they're 75k a pop. So you're going to save 150,000, which is 2 SMG upgrades, 2 AR upgrades, like whatever it may be, so it is definitely worth not buying every single little upgrade that you find. But I'm doing it for the Let's Play, because Jack of all trades, Soldier, which Soldier is actually quite unfortunate on monetary, because if you want to constantly be cycling through all your stuff, then you have to do a significant amount of legwork for it. You gotta do all kinds of money. We'll take the Viper. Thankfully, none of us really sniped that much in this party, so it doesn't affect much for us. Why orange, blue? 2 blue and then a gap. Right there. And then why orange, blue, orange, blue? Right there. Yeah, when you play something like Vanguard, for example, you really only have to worry about upgrading shotguns and pistols, and then same with Infiltrator, you got snipe damage and heavy pistol damage, that's, or SMG, whichever you prefer. I really only recommend typically going for 2 upgrade pass, but because we're here and we could do this for the Let's Play. Plus we have all the DLCs, which gives us a little bit of extra cushion. But money-wise, I figured I'd just splurge on everything, buy all the fish, buy all the models, all that stuff. But that is not advisable if you're trying to min-max. Howdy, friends.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
Indeed.
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Could be him, but that doesn't sound much like an assassin.
Assassin? Here for Nassana, I bet. She's got it coming.
That seems
Treat
to be the
people like
general
this, It always
sentiment.
comes back to bite you in the ass.
I need to get to Nassana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now. They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
which would be very important for that next Renegade interrupt that I wish we could take because it's so good.
Nassana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for.
That's an understatement. She works as long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
Welcome to Ilium, baby.
Leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
But who wants to find out for sure?
The Asari homeworld that they'd like to have plausible deniability on for the working conditions. It's literally just slave labor. And these people, keep in mind, they aren't indented servants, but they still die if they quit, like they are. So.
Did you see the one who locked
the Asari aren't as fluffy as they like to tell you.
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nassana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
Yeah, they gotta get out of here.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody!
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
Ooh, weak sauce. There's a movie I really like with Vin Diesel called Triple X, and he has such a better line about that. He says like a big word, and she's like, "Would you like some ice for your head so it doesn't overheat from all that thinking?" And his response is, "You could chisel some off your heart if you could find it." That's a way better than aim for the head because she doesn't have a heart.
I've got a feeling that elevator isn't coming down in.
You're telling me.
We should find cover. Quickly. Heading to cover!
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Samara.
Heads up. Here we go!
Get through my shield!
It's one at least.
Engaging.
Incoming!
Too often you see a Krogan that's not in the blood pack.
Charging!
He is shocking the hell out of Samara. That's not good. Thankfully he has a smooth brain and he's just gonna stand there. No valleys or lumps. Yeah, he does kinda, no, he is blood pack. Yeah, that's a blood pack right there. That Krogan bounty hunter is working with the Eclipse as a blood pack freelancer. I was gonna say, it's not very often you see them when they're not blood pack. That's because he literally is blood pack.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5.
This guy.
Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet.
Based on him standing in such close proximity to the window, I'm sure you can imagine what happens when you're a renegade.
We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very slowly.
Damn it.
Damn it indeed.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nassana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
It's so tempting to just do it anyway. You see here, with the option being, I hope you can fly. If you take that renegade interrupt, you'll shove him against the window and it'll kind of break, and then you'll just say, like, I hope you can fly. And eventually he's gonna, like, tell you what you want to know, and he's like, okay, so you let me go now, right? And the dialogue option reads, I hope you can fly, but that's, you say something like poor choice of words or something like that, and you just watch him, like, fly out of the window and fall to his death, like the main villain in Die Hard. It's fucking great.
Is a little information really worth dying over? Is Nassana?
No. I suppose not. Okay,
man.
look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
Quickly. Yeah, I was contemplating dropping a save before we hit that guy, just so I could show you guys and toss him out the window, but that would take too much time, I think. This storage disk holds a list of genetic information from the Krios family, and that is for the Solarian on Ilium that we've walked by a couple times now on our way to the docks, so we'll be heading back to him.
What do you mean?
We've got reports of him on multiple.
Kill these before they activate.
Hit. He goes.
Good job, gang. Pull her out of her feet. And she's dead. Very nice. Go ahead and bypass this on our way. Ready. Okay, I've seen 2-prong yet. That's 3-prong. That's my 2. Needle and needle.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Be at peace. No one will hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it!
The renegade.
Don't make me do it.
The renegade interrupt here is pretty funny too, especially with Samara, because she's like, I promise no one will hurt you, and you'll just like punch him the fuck out if you pop that.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here.
Attaboy.
I don't feel so...
Talon!
Well, takes care of that issue, right?
I just want to see if he's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you the ones who shot the merc?
Not that one, I don't think. His head is missing, so...
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
That's very precise shooting.
Indeed. And it's not just shooting, too. We heard him smoke those 2 mercenaries through the vents earlier without a shot being fired.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nassana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
Well, your mercenary over there found out, too.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
You tried so hard to be intimidating, you collapsed,
We're
buddy.
getting out of here. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Alright, let's take a look-see in here. Pack PDA, absolutely. You got some cash for me? Thank God he carried his data pad with his paycheck on it, huh? And the next one we're looking for is orange and then some blue right there. And this one. Perfect. And that's 12,000 again. Cerberus matches whatever you find, so that's actually 12k every time you see that. And I keep forgetting to mash the hell out of my interact button to see if I can get those to reopen. Let me try and do that a little harder. In good old Shepard fashion. We'll access the terminal and talk some shit here.
About time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nassana.
Damn it!
Breaking cover just to say that. Just to be like that. That's too bad, Nassana. Tick tock, tick tock. You hit me with that?
He goes. I'm on it.
Attacking target.
Get a better angle on this.
This will put you down.
Come to me.
Mind over matter.
Barrier's not quite down yet, but it's about to be.
I'll get them off their feet.
God, it's such a strong combo. There she goes. The voice lines. As she was having a very, very long fall. You're not actually dead. God, the map distance wasn't far enough to kill you. Bring me the credits. I couldn't remember if there was some hidden goodies there. Well, this bridge part can actually get a little toxic tough, so I recommend being careful here. Let's do. See what the incisor is like. Alright, this is like the DMR one. Not as effective as you can see, nowhere near as effective as the Mantis. Doesn't even look like we can get much headshot damage out of it either. Basically just a high firing, worst damage Madoc. I keep accidentally using my concussion blast every time I pull that menu up. I gotta figure out how to not have that happen. Oh. You know your cooldown's back. Let's get a ammo buster on this one too. In fact, while we have a second break in the combo. Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that. Because it works when that's not on when that's on cooldown, everything works how it's supposed to. When I don't have the cooldown, it doesn't work. Interesting. I guess I'll try and make sure I use that before I switch. Oh, whoa. There's that SMG damage, which is beautiful. Got more money. God damn it. That's what I was trying really hard not to do earlier. So now we have orange in the corner. Orange, green, purple, blue. Orange, green, purple, blue right there. Lots of credits, lots of goodies. And that SMG damage is going to buff the hell out of Miranda.
I don't care what you do! No one gets across that
bridge! You bet!
I wonder if we can pull her off the mountain. My concussive blast saved her life right there that I didn't even mean to do.
What the hell are you waiting for?
There's some turrets up there that we're gonna have to deal with.
Night, night. Affirmative.
Good call. Impressive shot.
Bye bye.
Get them off their feet.
Line up right, didn't shut her off. Damn it.
Taking cover.
Mind over matter. There we go.
Okay, now we can start trying to work on these turrets here in a second.
What the hell am I paying you for?
That's one.
Attacking target.
Oh, this just got a whole lot easier now.
Moving to cover.
Here goes. I'll get them off. They're complete.
I don't think I left any ammo in reserve down there, so.
Mind over matter.
God, I hate that that's doing that.
Deploying one. Field.
Hostile engaged.
Understood.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my Matic again for the top part. Oh, my game crashed. Okay, so we're basically done with the bridge here. We got a couple more things to kill and do, but in general, we're back to where we died last time. Made it most of the way back, and I took care of the turrets from a distance this time with a sniper rifle, so it'll be a lot smoother getting up this back portion. I think my game crashed though. I haven't had that happen to me in the entire thing. It never crashed in ME1. That's not the first time I played through Legendary either, and I've never had it crash here. Curious. I'll kill them when we're like up close and personal with them, it'll be easier.
No shield.
I almost die as soon as I round the corner. Oh no. Mosey on back down here for a second, shall I? Miranda, do your business.
More money for the rest of us.
Mercenary loyalty, huh?
Eclipse never fails. Understood.
I'm on it.
I'll do it myself.
What do you really want?
Night, night.
Friends didn't drop me any ammo. Home sweet home. Long time no see, Nassana poo.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
You don't say.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me.
I mean, I can see why.
Now what?
I can see why she would think that I'm here to kill her, but at the end of the day, not quite the way it works, so.
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my
And you
town?
also just can't convince me to let you live.
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits?
Doesn't really
Is that
matter
what
to
you
me.
want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nassana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God?
Says
I
you.
may not be perfect, but
Slavery, killing your
we both
workers.
kill people for money. What's the difference?
I do it for the right reasons. You do it for personal gain and profit.
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you
It's funny that she still thinks that she has the power position here. Not anymore.
Not bad.
Pretty fucking clean, I'd say. Makes Shepard look like a weekend warrior.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
Here you are.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nassana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force.
He's pretty cool just standing in front of Miranda's pistol like that.
You were a valuable distraction.
You used me, so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me. You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
A mission that I think you'll have a very big chub for going on.
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're going to stop them. We already know the culprits, a race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
We're working on it.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying.
And we all act accordingly.
Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die.
Commendable.
Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard.
Know what you'd expect out of an assassin. Religion plus very deep care for innocence. I guess that's his way of justifying all the things that he does, right? That goes against his predisposition. The mission summary. Recruited Thane Krios for the team, but medically questionable unless mission is resolved quickly. Legal representatives dealing with public damage to Dantius Towers. We got the sniper rifle, we got the SMG damage here, and we got a whopping 60,000 credits, so Daddy gonna do some upgrade shopping back on Ilium after this.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
Sensing some tension here.
My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
Seems everybody can instantly detect that that's an AI. He even bowed. Yeah, I like Thane too. Thane's cool.
He seems quite civil.
Thanks, Edie.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
It's interesting that he has such views on mercenaries because, and I mean, I wouldn't say this to him just for sake of not demoralizing him, but isn't that kind of what he is? Because he left the Alliance and he works for Cerberus on a money basis. He might do the right thing, but how is he any different from a mercenary, right? He gets paid to go kill bad guys. Well, that's what assassins do too. It's just their pay is regular, ordinary people typically, but at the same time, Like, how is the Illusive Man any different from somebody who might contract Thane Krios, for example? Aside from the, you know, the credits at their disposal, but in general, he's not really any different.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice too. Anyway, how may I help you?
Is that a subtle hint, Kelly?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck.
Okay, we got Samara's loyalty.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you... The Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
And that is our mandatory mission that we gotta go on. So, Detective Anaya is still alive, as you can see. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gone real quiet around here, and my superiors are backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks. Detective Anaya, Ilium Law Enforcement. So, since we have the Illusive Man's quest locked and loaded, I'm gonna let this episode run a teensy bit longer, and then we'll go get Thane's first conversation done. I'll go acquire Samara's loyalty mission, and then we'll call this one, and then we'll give the mandatory its own little buzz.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
They don't shoot at the collectors as good as psychopaths. It's a fair point though, right? I mean, it seems to me like most people here are pretty mentally unstable. We don't exactly have the who's who of Paragon choices here. I feel like most of our squad mates here are actually renegade options, which is not necessarily, it doesn't make them bad people, but they are definitely renegades. We'll hit Samara first.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Makes sense.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
As Asari like to sweep their secrets under the rug.
Fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worship them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known.
Correct.
As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
There's a lot of things that are going to be revealed in this conversation that are going to make a lot of things make sense, because we already know that Asari purebloods are frowned upon, right? Throughout talking to Liara and the dialogue in the background as we pass by Asari talking in this game, they often talk about, well, they're just talking shit about purebloods, right? But even some Asari even don't even know the real thing behind that, but most of them do, and they hide it, the same as they hide the promiscuity and the origins of how they got off their homeworld, which we won't find out until 3. But again, they hide everything because they want to be seen as the fluffy, motherly, holier than thou, we know the best for everybody kind of race here. They want to see themselves as leaders, right? That's why Avena looks like them. They're the prettiest, the softest, the most wise, and that's how they like to keep it. So they sweep all this stuff under the rug, even at the cost of everybody else.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
I agree with that.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Yeah, the Ardad Yakshi and them going in the monastery or being hunted and killed is kind of like the Circle of Magi in Dragon Age, I think, right? Like they'll all cry for freedom, but at the end of the day, one bad day, if they don't know what they're doing, they become an abomination and kill everybody. Marinth is worse because she's obviously a serial killer that appreciates what she's doing, but it's the same thing, right? You have to put them into the monastery because if they just fall in love one time and then do the deed, so to speak, then they'll be hooked on it like crack. And then they'll continue to kill and it'll turn them into a monster, basically.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
I agree, to be honest. If you're a murderer like that, I don't think there is any redemption for that. It's not like it's in self-defense or to protect somebody, right?
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardad Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Damn. She's hunting her own daughter here. That goes to show how seriously she takes her code. And I imagine that's why she became a Justicar, right? And then forsook all the family and the love and the possessions. Just because, I mean, when you're batting 3 for 3 on supernatural predators as your children, you probably want to give up doing that, right? I imagine she's not one for affection either.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
I don't know if it's your fault.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Is there any way you'd be willing to tell me more here?
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Yeah, that's rough, man. And we'll get into all that a little more, obviously, when we actually get around to doing her personal quest. But Ardad Yakshi can only be created from Asari purebloods, right? Asari mating with Asari, which is where a lot of that stigma comes from. And why they're so interested in using other species in the galaxy to spread the seed, so to speak. It's because when you mate with a different species, you remove the chance of having a Ardad Yakshi offspring. It can only happen with Asari mating with Asari.
Do you need something?
Which is why they often talk shit about and frowned upon, even though most of them don't actually know that that's the reason why.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Have any upgrades for me?
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the Collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Yes.
Let's see what they've got.
What do you have? Ship enhancements. Modular probe bay. Nominee gains 100% probe capacity and additional probes. Yep. That sounds very good to me.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
Kalahira is an interesting one. That's important in 3.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
That actually makes sense in quite a nice poetic way. The art of letting go, right?
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
I don't know if I would take that trade-off personally, but let's get rid of his upgrade dialogue here.
Take on the Collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Get to know you a little, Thane.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Then don't live on Kaje, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
That clearly doesn't work. I understand that they rely on each other, and you'll actually get to know a little more about what happened on that homeworld as we talk more to Thane, but the essence of it is that his planet was really resource dry, and they all started killing each other, and his species, the Drell, were on the verge of extinction, and then the Hanar saved them and took them back to their homeworld in exchange for them basically becoming their military. A bit like the Gurkhas with the UK military, actually. But basically, for them to become citizens, they had to become the arm of the Hanar, right? Because they're jellyfish. They can't really fight. They're just little floopy, flowing sacks of jelly, essentially. So they saved them under that condition, and obviously Drell aren't evolved and adapted to that homeworld, so now they get COPD, basically.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
He's very okay with that.
Are you gonna be alright until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way,
right.
I won't be a burden to you.
He's definitely accepted the end of his life.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
How about an artificial intelligence that can run every single possibility simultaneously? That could work. Okay, so that is going to take us to the end of everything playable here. I don't think... Well, let's go check. Kelly didn't tell us. Tally wanted to talk to us, so I don't think we'll have her personal mission, but we can check.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this
fair
engine.
enough.
Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Alright then, so since we can't go anywhere, we're stranded on here until we talk to the Illusive man and get sent on that mission. This is a perfect spot to wrap this one on up, so thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Mass Effect 2. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.